So it's still looking like iOS 18.4.1 still has a particular issue. Now, I don't think this issue is going to get fixed within one particular update, but Apple has had quite a bit of time to go and fix these types of problems. And I do think we are in one of those situations where Apple kind of has to go through and kind of start addressing and fixing these problems at a faster rate, because I do think it is kind of coming into a situation where Apple needs to do a little bit better. Now, I saw these posts on Reddit, and it looks like, from these posts that people are kind of making, which is like, is anyone still having issues with iOS 18.4.1? Like, let me know. And it looks like the biggest complaint that I'm seeing right now, beyond than just the CarPlay situation that we were running into before, is basically when it comes down to its battery life. It looks like there are still a lot of people who are still having some issues within their battery life right now, which is kind of a concerning thing. Because for a lot of people, you probably want to go through, like I said before, and get some sort of an iPhone that is going to be giving you a better type of experience when it comes down to that battery life standpoint. And it looks like that's not really going to be the case here. It looks like from what we're seeing, there should be some better situations here for these types of devices. So within iOS 18.4.1, from what we're seeing, it looks like Apple is kind of, maybe not focusing too much on that. They're kind of doing their own thing right now, when in reality, they should be going through and focusing on the battery life and the stability of iOS 18 before they go and upgrade to iOS 19. The biggest issue that we're going to run into here is that most probably when it comes down to it, when they go through and update to iOS 19, they're probably going to discontinue a couple of different iPhones, the iPhone XR, XS, and XS Max. If Apple ends up doing that, they're going to run into this problem where it's like, well, I don't want those iPhones to end off on like a super terrible version of software that's not giving you a good experience. So that is going to be kind of an issue that people are going to run into here as well. So we're going to have to kind of wait and see what ends up happening here. But from what we're seeing, this is kind of one of those types of situations that we're kind of running into. I personally do think like Apple could be giving us a better experience here with these particular versions of softwares. So we're going to have to kind of wait and see what ends up happening here. But so far, there's still some issues within iOS 18.4.1 that I hope Apple can end up fix sooner rather than later. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that will mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.